Happy Tuesday. It's me and you stay. I'm a little late. Woohoo. My oldest son stopped by and totally derailed me. And that's okay. That can happen. He was actually really sick. He had COVID and he had a real bad strain of it. So I don't know what that was about. It was about COVID, I guess. So anyway, how are you guys doing? It's so good to see you. Hey, Becca. So good to see you. Okay. Everybody getting ready to go back to school? Oh my gosh. My little is starting kindergarten. Can't even believe it. Our card of the day, the way of positive change, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Please find me there. It's Way of Positive Change. Oops, did I just pass it? I did. It's Way Positive Change on Blue Sky. So it's so, oh, he's doing fine. He's back to work now. He's through his, my oldest son is fine. He's still coughing, but he's doing good. Anyway, our card of the day, but thank you. Card of the day, 4 of Cups. We had such a great card yesterday about all the love and prayers that we send out and the quantum physics, and what you send out comes back to you. It runs the universe and comes back to you and good and great. This was an awesome, awesome, awesome time to start your new vision board. And drawing is very important. So drawing yourself, achieving your goal, drawing it uses more of the right brain energy there of your creative center of your brain. And it helps manifest more quickly. And it just puts so much more, you're marrying the visioning to the feeling to the creative drawing center. And it just brings it about much more quickly. So, but today we got, oh, well, maybe I don't feel like doing the vision board. And it's like, okay, well, maybe you don't feel like it. But you asked for something, you're trying to reach a goal. The thing is, and we ask for our guardian angel to say the most benevolent outcome. Guardian angel, please help me with achieve my goal. And you send out BPs. And then someone comes with an offer to ask you if you would like to go to, since this is my McDonald's card, long story. Someone says, hey, I have to run by McDonald's to go pick up my friend's daughter. She's waiting for me there, and we have to exchange books for something. You want to go with me? And you're like, no, why would I? Why would I want to go to McDonald's? There's nothing to do there. But it's just like, it's just a quick, random, hey, quick, would you like to go? And you're like, no, I don't want to go. But what happens if you did go and you said yes to this seemingly innocuous, random offer? And while you were there, you decided, and I'm just going to go in and get some fries or something. And then you go in, and then somebody's, their friend is in there, or a friend of a friend is in there, and you start talking about something, and they know somebody that you know or that can help you, or you just start yapping. And so your guides and angels, long story short, send people and bridges. This is a bridge card. They send people to you with offers to help you get to the people you need to meet in order to reach your goals. So when you have a tood, when you've got a big bad tood going on, you're like, I don't want to do that. Then you're not going to have the meeting you need to meet or the information that you're going to have. There could be a sign on the wall on the glass at McDonald's that has information on it. So it's really important that you get rid of apathy, that you have gratitude, you start saying yes. So this is a hard card because it's hard to see where running up to McDonald's with somebody to exchange a book with somebody's kid could help you run into someone, or how it could. So we get in our own way. So what I'm trying to say is accept offers. They send people and suggestions, and we can say no till we're blue in the face, but that's not going to help you achieve your goal, right? It comes in many different ways, many different packages. They don't help us in the way that you think they're going to come in. You might ask if it's going to come in you might think it's going to come in a green box. And then it comes in a blue box, or with a person that needs to get a blue book to somebody. Anyway, accept offers. Get off my stump. All right. Mystery Achiever. Asked me to do a month by month, a week by week, August, to see what's going on in each week. What predominant events, so here's the question. What are the prominent events of each week of August? Then we'll ask for a very specific message for Lionsgate. All right, I think that's on the 8th, right? Someone let me know. That's right. Becca from House of Lenormand is in the house. If you haven't seen that last GT that she did, you're missing out. You're missing out. All right. And I got several questions here about Greg Abbott, Ken Paxton. I got Laura Loomer. I got all the questions here that we'll go into. But this is going to be the first week of August 2025. What are the predominant events that will happen the first week of August? Thank you, Square Peg. Thanks. That's so helpful to type the question out for us. Predominant. Okay. Oh, I got a bruise and I didn't even know. How does that happen? Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of the message is try to calm down, stay calm, be patient, and persistence, patience and persistence, calming down, trying to tame the lion, trying to tame the narrative, trying to calm what people are saying, control the narrative. They're trying not to let the sun be shown on events. And that's a Leo card, right? And we're in Leo. They don't want information to come out, but there are information coming out. And I think the little people that were involved, I'm not going to say the sex because I think it was both sexes, but the little people that are involved with the EPS info, I think they've already written some letters. So here's some pending things that are written. We've been through more separation, more chaos, more heartbreak. We already have been. Okay, it's a lot of money stuff being thrown around here. All right. And that could be just, the tariffs, the stuff that we already, talked about yesterday and the day before. Oh, yeah, each country says they're good. EU really just, rolled them right over a barrel. Oh, yeah, we'll do our best to, we strive to achieve. We strive to invest this much money. They've all done it to them. Japan, all of them. They're like, Japan did it, I think, first, but correct me, I don't know who did it first. I think Japan got it first. Now, this could be the wobbling of the economy, right? We had a low yesterday. Was that yesterday? And it's almost like turbulence. Each day holds its own energy, of course, but it's like when you go to the ocean with this card, she's never the same. She's always different. Watching and waiting. And this is people feeling like there's a lot of imbalance going on. All right, we did see Biden speak, right? There's, I feel that he is trying to get the attention of a lot of people behind the scenes. I think he was at first, trying to recover, from some of his treatment, but I feel like now he's angry, and I think that he's reaching out to other people to get people together to discuss things. And our hopes and fears, we're feeling we're feeling low. You know, we're hoping that we're going to get more money. We're hoping that Medicaid won't be dismantled. We're hoping that, you know, a lot of those changes in that big BS bill won't come about until after the election, right? Because anyway, so in the hopes and fears, this is like the strength card. You've just got to reboot spiritually. This is one of the cards that has the tree of life in it. So we need to reboot. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like the ocean, right? We have to go with the flow, stay in the day that we're in. That's the big key. Some people will walk away. Some of the MAGA people walk away. By the end of this week, they're just going to be, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Because they already said they had the files. Bondi did the parade of misfits with the folders in their hands out in front of the White House. What happened to those? They're not dumb. And a lot of the people that were holding the files were betrayed, right? They were made to look stupid, like there was something actually in there. Some people will just give up and just be disillusioned. And what was shiny before, what parts of MAGA was shiny before, they just give up because their medicines have been, their finances are affected, right? They're trying to juggle everything. They notice that the grocery prices are not going down. In fact, they're going up. And it's all about the economy, right? And so he said he made these promises. They thought that they could believe in him. That's why it's on its side here. But some people are still holding on. They're not as upbeat about being a part of MAGA. And a lot of people are very concerned, but some people will just become disillusioned and just walk away from all of this. Even Democrats, some of them will just say, I've had it, I'm done. This is the biggest carnival of all. You know, where are Lena's carnival cards, circus cards? I want those so bad, but they're out of print, you guys, but I want them so bad. Anyway. Speaking of Lena, she'll be right here Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm so excited. We did quite a few videos together last year and the beginning of this year, and then she was traveling and just life got lifey. And so she'll be here Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, so I'm very excited about that. So people become... they're trying to find their spiritual ground, you know, and they just don't even feel like they have that. They feel like their prayers aren't answered. They can't get enough help, and actually even feel like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they feel like they can do better. And then just like we got for card of the day, you know, yesterday was completely different from today. So that's what I'm going to call disillusionment and misunderstandings, and just not understanding what's happening, and they're throwing all the spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks, and they lose people. So that's what's happening this week. So by Friday, can you believe it's only Tuesday? But by Friday, it's some people just leave, and then some people in office. There could be more resignations. There could be more people in the Pentagon leaving, because that looks really terrible. So there will be more people leaving their posts that have just had it as well. I want to ask about Rubio too, because things that he had previously testified on coming back around, or reports that his name had been in. Oh, hey, Terry, welcome, new member. Terry, make sure that you text me when you go through the member videos and the posts that I've put up on that only members can see. You'll see how to text me and give me your email so that I can send you the Zoom links for class. We have classes. Okay. All right. So now let's see, week 2 of August. So today's the 5th. So Wednesday, 6th, 7th, 8th. So Lionsgate is actually on Friday and Saturday, right? Or Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So now this is week 2. What are the predominant events that take predominant? What happens the second week of August? How's that? Hit the like button if you can, guys. If you're new here, please subscribe. Join our Lightworker family. Help other people find our channel. What happens the second week? They're having open house at the schools by, oh my goodness, it's so crazy over here. All right. What are the special events of week 2? We've got a jumper. Oh, guess who comes for a visit? Guess who's over here? Okay, don't be afraid. Don't be afeared, you guys. Don't be afeared. Don't box yourself in. Don't spend too much time inside. Don't be afeared. What are the most important events that are taking place the second week of August? I'm just not feeling the stop. What the heck's going on? It's going to be weird. Okay, hope for the future. So by whatever has taken place in the previous week gives us hope. Now, some of the best astrologers that I watch say that whatever gets fired up in this first week, the 5th, 6th, and 7th, with whatever flame starts, will be electrified and brought to the next level times 5 by the 24th, the week of the 24th. So let's see. Oh, we still have the strength card, but it's on its side. What does that mean? It means that the mouths of some people, or the will of some people, cannot be suppressed or ignored, and people will speak, and patience is lost. So, but hope for the future is right here. So somebody loses it, somebody speaks out. Someone that had previously been controlled will speak out and give us hope. There you go. Somebody that was too afraid, they were too afeared, and they were frozen in analysis paralysis, and they're like, I just can't. And someone will say, well, what's the worst that's going to happen to you? They're like, I don't know, I just can't. Well, they will. It's right here, right here. All right, because they like their life the way it was. Then they don't want it, but they're going to do it. They will move forward. So when you're in this paralysis and then you get the Chariot card, it means the fear dissipates and you're able to move forward. Victory after adversity. I'm loving this. All right, here's that new beginning we've been waiting for. Now, there is some very freeing information. There's a new burst of energy. We can start a new chapter. I love it that the Dems went to Illinois and New York. I'm loving it. All right, so who will follow the rules and who won't? And ethics, rules, regulations, government will be at the top. I could also say that there may be something really ridiculous that happens in the armed services. Oh boy, okay. So we can't fight amongst ourselves. So you have to be very careful not to do that. Don't lose your grip on reality with all these changes. And remain when the moon card comes up, it's very important to remain in an attitude of gratitude, even though other people are bitching. But we could become bitchy. So that's the issue. Now we've had 2 of the eclipse cards come up, right? And this is the second week. The outcome for the first week had the first eclipse card there. And now we've got that. So someone comes up with information, and now we're like, okay. And there's all this beep, 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 all back and forth. And then there's fighting amongst friends, fighting amongst comrades, constituents, and betrayal. So this could be, I didn't ask if this was going to happen to us. This could be something psychic that we thought we knew would happen, but weren't sure if we'd ever see it happen because we had to wait. And then it happens. There will be alliances broken, allegiance broken. Betrayal amongst friends. So we could see Musk go on a tangent again. Maybe he got a new pretty color box to keep all his things in. Somebody could lash out, and that breaks, and the betrayal, and then, and Hegseth keeps thinking that everyone's betraying him, so he's putting them through polygraphs, and then he's getting in trouble for that. And Netanyahu and Trump are not gonna, there's gonna be a giant problem. Remember, Netanyahu's gonna go down. Okay, and that somebody just goes off. Like, it's just enough. It's too much, it's over the edge. And I always get this for Trump. It's too much. It's overreach, overkill, overreach. And then somebody just breaks. They can't stand it. Okay, so people who have been previously together, there will, over lies and deception, there's the Splitsville. And this could be even with another world government. So, okay, so there's fighting. Them's fighting words right there. All right. All right, let's go on to the third week. I am going to ask about Pam Bondi. Third week. Give them a good mix. The third week of August. What are the most prominent events? Predominant. Why am I having problems with that? Apparently, I haven't had enough sugar or something. Oh, that's right. Sugar's evil. Okay. Okay. Third week of August. What happens in the U.S. or the world? What's the most prominent events that happen in the third week of August? All right. We could have lost somebody by the third week of August. Something doesn't turn out as expected. There's loss. We have 2 cups standing, but we are focused on the loss. And there's our best friend. Okay, but he's on his side, so he's not strong. He's on tilt. Satan's on tilt. Okay, this is good to have him on the side. Okay. And that means that the bad people will not get their way with something. More secrets. Boy, there's someone coming forward, and then there's still more. But wait, there's more. Okay. Okay, the Chariot. We move forward, and then we have loss there. Now we're coming back up. Well, these are very powerful. Even though there is loss and there's some problems, the devil is on its side, and we're becoming more powerful. We're getting there. And if this is indication of the previous week, we feel very good about some secrets that came out, and magic that we're working. Okay, yay! I love it. I love it. So in the Five of Cups, I'm always telling people, for myself, for you, whoever I'm reading for, we're focused on these three that have fallen. But our angels are saying, but there's two that are standing. So turn away from your loss. It's awful. It happened. It's icky. But there's still life to live here. And so let's stay in the day that we're in. Let's regroup on some gratitude, because here are these two cups on the doorstep, right? It's a new chance to work together with other people, to work in tandem with other, in unison with other, with trust and faith, and where alliances have broken, we form new ones. People working together. This is great. Okay. All right, there's still so much. There will be so much out there that people will be trying to make stories about everything. Their imagination will be on overdrive. So in the last, we saw betrayal, and then that's still hanging there. Some of us will still feel betrayed. And I did see betrayal there, but we get help. We're okay here. The sun's coming up here. The Wheel of Fortune. And now the Strength card's up at the top. Okay, so this is really good. The third week is like a big box of Norman Love's chocolates with sprinkles. Okay, it's so great. I'm loving it. And wow, romance will be really hot too. So watch for that. Dress for success, y'all. Dress for success. Because we got lust and the magician and egos and good-looking people and feeling happy and sassy after we felt down. So the third week holds so much promise. Okay. I almost said the wrong thing there. Problem is on its side. All right, there's that new beginning again. All right, I love it. I'm loving the third week. I'm in love with the third week of August, okay? And it hasn't even arrived. Okay. All right, we got to be funny, you guys. Come on. Do a lot of readings for you guys, and I'm so grateful. If you want to have a reading, go to thewayofpositivechange.com and scroll down to book an appointment. I have openings in September. Look forward to meeting you and reading for you. I meet the most fantastic, wonderful, exciting people. All right. And remember to have a way to record. Okay, then I got the Four of Swords there. Now, the fourth week of August. And a portrait. No, okay. The fourth week of August. Is Ian McGrath in the house? Becca's in the house. Ian's in the house. All right. Hey, Deborah. Okay. Fourth week of August. The Fool card. I can only hope that people are just jumping off he's trying to throw everything at the wall, right? He's going to make a mistake. He's going to make a mistake. El stupido. Okay. And then that makes us happy. All right, let's see. It's a new chapter in August. Big stuff. The 4th week of August. What is the 4th week of August? What are the big events in the 4th week of August? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so nerve-wracking because I keep, my guides and angels told me in August, and I start to reason with myself. I'm like, okay, so they said you signed up for another year. And everyone's telling me, okay, remember your dream, Lori. So the year's up at the end of August. And then someone said to me, well, what if they meant a year of Trump? Like you signed up for a whole year of Trump. I'm like, I can't. It has to start to unravel this month. And with the Fool card, that means a new beginning. So it's come up. It's been our card for the 3. It's come up every single week. So there will be a new beginning. There will be more of a sense of freedom. We can breathe more easily. All right. People are not spending money at the end of August. There's back to school sales. We've had so many runs for backpacks and just anything you can donate for back to school supplies. So maybe the market doesn't do what people just aren't spending because they have back to school. They got the economy. Change has happened here. The economy has had a change. Rules and regulations, ethics, what we believe, statistics. Can you even believe that? Well, of course you can believe it. I knew he was going to do it as soon as I heard the numbers were not favorable because that's what he does. So there'll be more of that. Okay, there's opportunities. Corporations will bring incentives. I'm hearing incentives. So they want us to spend money. So they're going to, like how they will give us incentives, sales, and they'll compete against each other. We're being watched. We're literally being watched by other countries because they can't. It's like when the flying monkeys draped themselves over the Capitol. People in other countries can't believe that this has happened. A lot of them don't even know what we know, that he didn't win, Okay, we're working on a plan together. I'm telling you, excuse me, Biden is trying to get people together to work on a plan. By the end of August, we are united and working on a plan. We have strategy. We've got ideas. Charge! And we want to go so fast. And they're like, we can't. We have to wait. Okay? Gosh, I wonder how Biden does the last week of, I don't like this. Last week of August. Let's take a look at his health, okay? I write this all out, and then I write sideways on it. Okay. Faith, prayers, and waiting. So we're working on a plan. We're trying to put things together, but we know it's going to take time. This was also my card for Kamala Harris. Okay. Right after leading up to the election, and right after the. So I couldn't figure out why she was going to have to wait, or why she was going to have to sit out, or I couldn't figure it out, and there it is. All right. But I don't want you to be afeared. We put these plans into place, and then we have to remember, this is the knight that goes up in the tower to retire to his nightly bedroom, and he is in his room, and he's thinking, he knows he has a fight on the next day in the morning, and he's thinking about where to put his right flank and where to put his left flank. So he's planning. He's planning. And what are these people doing? They are planning. There's 3 sets of eyes, 3 sets of ears. They're doing the work together of more than any one person could put together themselves. So it's a whole group activity, right? We're fighting. We're going after people. Okay. And then this is on its side too. So we might have to take a pause after so much information comes out. We have to take a pause. Someone may be mad at us about finances. So we may have to work with them. All right. What is the message for, so that was the last, wait, what was the outcome? Rest. Rest, plan, pray. Not eat, pray, love, y'all. Rest, plan, pray. Okay. Pray, plan, meditate. All right. Okay, let's see what the message is for Lionsgate, 8-8. What do our guides and angels want us to know? What's the big message? MAGA's going to lose people. Don't worry. If you're trying to manifest, you need to do a vision board. I'm telling you, it works. Keep it gradient. Focus on your top 3 short-term goals. And then you keep refreshing. All right, stay grounded, stay focused. The message for Lionsgate is to stay grounded, stay focused. Wear black tourmaline, clear quartz, amethyst. Get outside. Focus. This also means the things that other people say they're working on are all over the place. They're just like, they can't think. They're not in sync. They're not working together. Everything's kaflooey. Okay? They're all saying to each other, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into. The power's all over the place. The law is all over the place. 2 aces is a change of places. Trying to work things in different states. They're trying to say, who has the power here? The fight. It's fighting. Fighting. It's a brawl, y'all. Get ready for a hoedown. See which bitch is going down first. Is it going to be Bondi? Okay. All right. There's a fight. It's probably going to come to fisticuffs. I'm just letting you know, with all these aces and this crazy Knight of Wands, nobody can get their story straight. Everybody's, thank you, Miss Judy. Everybody's up in everybody's grill, and nobody can get ahead, and they're so worried about what this person's doing, what that person's doing, that nobody's creating anything. So we've got to create. Remember, we get the Fool card, right? We get to start fresh, start new. Now we're starting to get the game plan together. Then the Sun card is upright. I guess we're going to enjoy the infighting because the inbreds, did I say that? Are going to have infighting. All right. Oh, there's also a little fight with Pood going on there. And Pood is stirring something up here. Okay, decisions are all over. So it is a giant time of people competing. This is the Kardashian chaos, the drama, trauma, shock, drama, trauma to the third degree. Nobody knows what anybody's doing here. And Putin has his foot in it, and Russia getting all this stuff. But we're doing okay here. We're looking at the sun. We're rejoicing in this. We're like, let them eat their young or whatever. I know that's terrible. And then the Lover's card is a big choice. They will be forced, people are forced to choose what it is that you want to focus on. Do you want to be on this side? Do you want to be on this side? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Do you want to create or do you want to compete? Because if you're competing, you're losing. If you take your wand and you start creating, then we're good. So there'll be a lot of choices made. You got to decide. And the only way you can do this, because the snake is whispering in the Garden of Eden, the only way to do this is to remove your heart and make your decision with your head, like in the Justice card. All right. So that is make healthy decisions, focus, stay grounded. That's it. And you will be very, very happy. Focus, stay grounded, let the other people fight, make healthy choices. Keep your head clear. Okay? Clear mind, clear eyes, clear heart. All right. Now, let's take another look at Pam Bondi. Let's look at Biden's health first. Excuse me. Okay. Maybe you need to cleanse your crystals. Get some selenite or just run them under the clear, cool water. Charge them, cleanse, clear, charge program. Okay. Let's just see. How is President Joseph R. Biden's health? By the end of August, is he okay? Is he all right? Okay, it's right there. Okay, he's watching what's going on with our allies. He's concerned. He's thinking. He's upset that what he worked on has been everything that he created, everything that he worked on, that all the acts that he puts together, that people are undoing, and it's just becoming mishandled. But he has looked for information. He's had a change in his life, a tremendous change. But his energy came up, and he's that strong Scorpio, and he got up and spoke, and that's good. He still has more to offer for the youth. He's concerned about his grandchildren. Okay, stronger here. He's concerned about our country, of course. He's concerned about the dark forces. Sometimes he feels constrained, but he knows he can still help. He's sad. But 2 cups stand. Okay, he's going to be okay. Whew. Okay, he's going to be all right. He's going to try to bring happiness. Listen, he has another message. He has another message coming. He is a dark horse, a slow, good, confident guy that is going to bring help. Don't ask me how. It's something maybe with the economy. I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe he's thinking he's got to break free of something and come out with something and offer a suggestion, but he's bringing us something. He's bringing us some stability and help. He's like the cavalry, okay? Cavalry, yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's good. Man. All right, thank God in heaven, man. Okay, now, Pam Bondi. She toast yet. Month of August, Pam Bondi, she going down. Pam Bondi. I feel like I should have to sage my cards, but the bell does it. Pam Bondi. Ridiculous human. Please tell me she's going to get tar and feathered. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much even for Pam. Okay. She's already started to think of how can I get out of here? How am I going to be? She is the one that said it was on her desk. She's the one that handed out the fake folders and used people. What happens when you use people? Now she's all defensive, taking it personal. She's down here trying to fight. She thought she was all that and 16 bags of chips. Now all these secrets are going. She's got the secret. She's got the redacted forms. Well, she's going to try to release something written, a transcript, or that's something written there. She's scared. She doesn't know what to do. Oh, she's part of the foolish acts. Whatever she puts out, we're just thinking, oh, there it is. Boom, there it is. And that makes us happy. And that brings us strength. Okay. So that is good. This is good. But I feel like this was a message more about us. So what happens to her? Because she's still trying to control the narrative over here. Will she succeed? Will Pam Bondi succeed? Well, someone is going to release information. It is coming. It's coming. What happens to Bondi? Does she sink or swim? Pam Bondi, Attorney General for the United States. Sink or swim? Is this it? She out by the end of the year? She out, down for the count, out? She thinks she can post something that's going to be helpful, or she's going to try to hand out indictments. Maybe that's what the Page of Pentacles was. Oh, her Queen of Swords. She's lost her judgment here. Betrayal. Fool card again. Pam Bondi is part of the Fool. Fool Bondi. Not the Fool Monty. The Fool Bondi. Okay, this is our strength card. She brings us strength with her foolishness over the lovers, over the judgments. Her freak is freaked. Something that Biden knows. Something that Biden knows is going to come out. Obama probably knows. Biden knows. Something is going to come out, and she is not going to do well. I think she's going to be replaced. That's what I'm getting, because she She feels trapped, and she's just going to try, and then I think she gets replaced here. She's seen as all talk, no action. Okay, it's all to try to control. All right, but we already, well, thank you, but we're very grateful. All right, now Greg Abbott is trying to redistrict. Ellen asked, will Greg Abbott be successful in redistricting Texas to get 5 more seats? Boy, I didn't realize how bad Maxwell was. The more we're learning. Virginia Giuffre said that in many cases, Maxwell was worse. It just gives me shivers. It's just so horrible. Okay. Women are supposed to stick up for women, stick together, work together, protect each other. All right. Will Greg Abbott, governor of Texas, be successful in redistricting and getting the 5 seats for the House, extra 5 seats for the House of Representatives? Oh, he's getting some help from his friends. It's very karmic what he's doing. Oh, the Chariot's on its side. I'm happy to see that. Oh, he lied. He lies. He lies. Oh, both eclipses. He's under. Boy, I hope somebody does his chart, because he is. These eclipses that are coming up, he's under the influences. Something must be hitting his Uranus or his Uranus. Something. All right, he tries to make a decision and an announcement. The victory card is on its side. Oh, the law is coming. The law dogs are coming. He's trying to bully. Nope. The law is coming, and strong people with big decisions saying, you're going to bully, we'll bully back. And then the fruit doesn't ripen on the vine. So, Saturn must be on his Uranus. That's good for a second time around. All right. All right, let's look. Oh, I'm loving that. I'm loving that so much. Okay, can't do it. That's a big nothing. Okay, Laura Loomer is trying to shake everything up. She's saying, I don't even have a job. I do the internet all day. I scope out all of his appointments. I find out who's true and who's wannabe. And they need to put me in the briefing room and all this stuff. And before, when I read on her, we saw that they would take what she said seriously with some things, and then she sinks. So she rises and falls. So let's see. That's the short-term future. Oh, it just started pouring. Laura Loomer. Ooh. She wants power. She's holding on. She can't let go of Trump, but she gets the 10 of Swords. So whatever, and it only takes one sword to kill. Okay. Innocent, we are going to ask about MTG in a minute. All right, so Laura Loomer, short-term, near future. How does she do? Does she gain favor with MAGA and Trump, or Trump and MAGA, or does she go down like a lead balloon? I tried to order those circus cards of Lena's. I did find a used deck at Thrift Books. I think that was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. At the time, I just couldn't get them. But I don't know. I should look again. I should, because things change. I love those cards. I love when she uses those. If you're just tuning in, wow, there's over 2,000 people here. Lena will be here on my channel again Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. She'll be in Friday by then. But she'll be here Thursday night, 8 p.m. Okay. Laura Loomer still in favor here. They see her as loonier than a loomer. A lemur loomer. Something's happening. And so she's just all over the place. But they're still, she gives them something. They have an exchange of candy here. She gets favor. She digs up dirt. She's good at finding the smut or the stuff or the bad people. She finds some stuff. She gives it to them. She tries to go up. Okay, she's on that big upswing that we saw. She gets paid for getting the good stuff. She is going up. All right. Then she goes down. So we saw maybe she'll get to go into the brief room. She finds something good here. All right, we saw she'd go up, gain favor, and then go down. So she's on the upswing now. All right. All right, and then let's see. Okay, I was going to ask about Ken Paxton, but if Greg Abbott can't get what he wants, then Paxton goes down some. All right. Who is this? Ashley? Ansley? Oh, Analog Dream. Sorry. I need better glasses, you guys. Will Germany's Deutsche Bank be implicated in money laundering with Epstein? Deutsche Bank. Remember, that's the only bank that would loan to Trump. Remember that? That wasn't that long ago. It seems like forever. Deutsche Bank be implicated, connected to Epps money laundering deals. Yes or no? All right. That was a good Lionsgate message. I like that one that we read on. And if you're just joining us, go back and watch the beginning of the video because we did a week-by-week reading of what was the most important facts or things that would be taking place each week. The third week of August is equivalent to a semi-truck filled and chilled with Norman Love chocolates. If you've never seen Norman Love chocolates, you're really missing it because they're almost too pretty to eat, almost. So I just close my eyes and eat them anyway. Don't look at them. Okay. Oh, it's shrouded in mystery. Oh, the exchanges happened, absolutely. There's all kinds of secretive deals here. And they don't want the information to come out. Yeah, but it's coming out. That could be part of what Biden brings up. He knows a lot more. He didn't think it was going to be necessary, but now he knows it's necessary. I'm thinking maybe Biden and Obama, maybe a couple of other people, Maybe Obama's can stand Bush. Maybe they're going to throw some. Maybe they're going to throw some lighter fluid on the fire for entertainment purposes only. All right. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. At first they try to hide it. Oh, no, no, no. There's nothing here to see. Look over there. Nothing here. There's nothing here. And then there's these demand, and another big world leader here. Oh yeah, big paper trail, lots of money, gobs of money, real estate money, loans, things that are written. Yes, absolutely. And we're going to get that. And there's that page of cups that was next to Biden. So, I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theorist unless it's really juicy. But I think if I would bet money that Biden's whipping up some stuff. He's cooking up a pot of stew. And I'm telling you, some people are going to get stewed. Okay, so the answer is yes with that. And this is going to all come out in the next 6 months. It'll come out way before then. It's just going to start to trickle out. Okay? And it should come, it's not going to come fast, but it is coming. Cups take a while. They're not as fast as swords and wands. All right, MTG. All right, so the question was from MDHSMI. Asked if MTG calls it quit on Trump's. Is she really calling it quit? I think it was the other way around. I think that they called it quits on her. I don't think they want her in the group anymore. Listen, I'll never forget when he did not acknowledge her on the tarmac in that ruby red dress. I mean, how can you? That was on purpose. Okay, there's no way. Red dresses. They're like red Corvettes. You have to look. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Did MTG really turn? Is she really turned away from Trump? MTG turned away from Trump. Oh, I'm over time, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. She's trying to lead the parade, MAGA parade, in a different direction. And there are some people that actually champion her, that think, okay, what you're doing is pretty good. Rebecca says she's performing because of the midterms and re-election. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Becca, you're so funny. I trust gas station sushi over anything that comes out of her mouth. I don't trust her. No, she's loosey-goosey over here. She's crazy. No, she and Loomer got the same card. Okay. So there has been a break. So she wasn't supported with something, and she feels betrayed. Okay, so she's trying to move forward. Those two came up. All right, she's ready to put some information out there too. She feels alone. She felt betrayed. Because they prefer Loomer over her. Remember, she tried to get Loomer out of there. And Loomer is going up the ladder. And MTG is like chutes and ladders, man. Because MTG is on the chute. MTG is trying to stir up stuff with Tucker Carlson in Russia over here. Oh, yeah, she's out. She is out. That hoe be down for the count. She's not Obi-Wan Kenobi. She is out. Woo, man. Yeah, they do not want her in their reindeer games. Whoa. Wow, there has to be something. It must be over Loomer. It's got to be over Loomer. Wow, okay. Holy mackerel. Okay, the Looney fight is over and Loomer won. All right, now let's see. Birdie Loves Donuts asked me, oh, I already asked that. Greg Abbott. Okay, we did that. Kathy, will Fox News ever turn on Trump? Okay, it's Fox Noise. Sorry, I didn't mean to call it that. Will Fox Noise ever turn away from Trump? Will they turn away from Trump? Fox Noise turn away from Trump. I don't understand why they keep it up when Murdoch is headed in a different direction. I don't get it. Fox News break with Trump. Do they stick together with Trump? Or do they break? Oh, there's fighting in there. Some people don't like what's happening. There's infighting at Fox Noise. They are not stable. I believe their ratings are dropping. Believe it or not, they're probably, some of the hard, fast MAGA are probably going to Newsmax. You know, they're probably watching Pizza Gates. Okay, Matt Gates. Some people have left recently. They're losing viewers. I have to Google this. They're not standing strong. This is great. But there are some that are still there. But they know that mouths are being controlled. And there are some that just won't turn. No matter what happens, they will not break. They don't care. They don't care how many times they've been lied to. They're just not even, no. Okay. But when new information comes out, they're turning in a different direction here. Yeah. Some will stay, but some leave. But I feel like Fox will become they're still not willing to break completely, but they do some things. They will do some things differently when information comes out. But for the most part, I think they stay. They do break a little bit here because they're afraid in their hopes and fears. And they know people feel betrayed. They're going to try to bring people around to be more happy and take some of the focus off of it. It's like, don't look at it, look at this other thing and be happy about this. So that's how I think they're going to they're trying to bring people away from the Epstein stuff and finances and things like that. Okay. Did I have something else? Oh, Nancy wanted to know, will Trump's ballroom, apparently he was on the roof. Trump was on the roof of the White House. What a travesty. Where are the ghosts when you need them the most? Where are they? Can't somebody just give a little kick? Somebody, you know, where's the magic? I have to be careful. I'm sorry. Cancel it out. All right. I have to be good, you guys. I can't be bad. All right. So I'm already in trouble. All right. Trump was on the roof, perusing the perimeter of the rooftop, looking to see where the plans could go for the ballroom, like he's some sort of developer. Oh my gosh. And then the press was asking him questions. Will he build the ballroom? Will Trump be successful in building the ballroom? He cemented the Rose Garden. I know he's being haunted for that. He looks sick. All right, he's trying to put it together. Oh, he doesn't have the money for this. He's not going to spend the money for that. Other people don't want to spend the money for it. We already know he's crazy. Oh, he's going to have the plans drawn. I back up a little bit. He's going to have the plans drawn. Wow, I don't know if he said, oh my God. Maybe it's not as big. It's a scaled down ballroom because the money isn't there. So I feel that he will set in plans for a ballroom, but it won't be as big. But it'll be a place to party. So I think that starts to happen. Okay, but it's not that gigantic thing, monstrosity. All right. Okay, does anyone else have okay, I think that's the questions that I could get to. I'm sorry I got on late. Okay, let's look and see what our guides and angels want us to know. What do our guides and angels want us to know? Well, I think he already sets Kathy, I think he has already set the plans in place before he starts to. Well, let's just ask about his health. Let's see. Oh, thanks, me, myself, and I. Thank you so much. Trump's health for the rest of August. Trump's health for the rest of August. And they're saying that the Epstein victim, some of them asked for the transcripts to be unsealed, but that can't be trusted, you know. Oh, he's not doing well. Now, this is very interesting because I always look at the world card as a portal. And you know how when we have our lives here, there are different times where we make poor choices that we could go through one of those portals, or we may feel like we don't want to continue. But he has this right over him right now. But he does not have. He is mixing something with his medications, and that doesn't work. You can't put these two things together. So he's not balanced. Oh boy, Biden's going to be a thorn in his side. I'm telling you right now. But if you think a Scorpio is down and out, you got another sting coming. I'm telling you what, because that stinger is out. Look out. Look out. Okay. 6 of Wands. So he's back up. He has a problem here. Then he seems like he's doing okay here. And then he's really weak and not doing good here, disheveled. Because he knows what the plan is. He's finding out about the plan, lawyers. And then he has to, this means he can't travel and he has to be in the room and just look out the window, or just his activities are curtailed, is what I just heard. So it feels like he gets very weak, not doing very well. Then he has a little period where he does a little bit better, and then he doesn't do well here. And he's just sort of watching other people do things. So I feel like they're working around him. So that's good for, okay, he knows. I want to ask that. I know we've gone over it, guys. I'm so sorry. I know we've gone over. I'm so sorry. So, but I want to know. I don't have to babysit, so hang on. I want to know if Trump is fully aware that there's going to be a recount or an investigation into the 2024 election for entertainment purposes only. I want to know if he's fully aware. Is he fully aware? Is Donald Trump fully aware that there's going to be a giant investigation into the 2024 election in the swing states? Does he know? Oh, he knows. He knows. That's why he's trying to do everything he can to try to stay up on top. Oh, he knows Lady Justice is coming for him. That is the Lady of the Lake, right? That's why he's trying to fight so hard. Oh, he knows. He knows. He's just going to try to focus on other things. He's going to try to say, we're going to focus on this ballroom. We're going to party. We're going to try to give you some, he's going to throw some chum in the water, chum the water up and get some people happy. He knows the investigation is. He's known this for a while. He doesn't think it's coming this quick. He thinks it's going to take a longer amount of time, that we had to be patient for it, and he feared that. He knows. And he knows that he isn't going to be able to maintain his place. He knows. And he knows the women are coming for him. It's going to be groups of women all over the United States, all over the world, that are coming together to come after him. He knows it. Absolutely 100% with that. Well, 100%. 99.9% of whatever. He knows. So, wow, I really like that outcome card. I'm loving it. He has to go on the boat of sorrows, and he carries his swords with him. Nice big hole in there. All right, now let's get a good message. I'm hoping that Elon Musk will do something to help bring information out. We don't necessarily need him, but I feel like all this stuff that he's throwing up, his hair's on fire. I'm telling you, Trump's hair's on fire. And Joe, don't ever count Joe Biden out. I didn't expect to see all of that there. He's mad. He worked hard on getting those acts passed. The CHIPS Act, clean energy, everything, the infrastructure. All right, what do our guides and angels want us to know? Guides and angels, what do they want us to know? I think he's fully aware that the women won. I think he's fully aware. And he's going to have to go. All right, we are in power. Get out your tools. Hey, T-Barb, get out your tools. Make your altar. Where's your crystals? You got one ace of every suit on this magician's table. And this is my vision board card. I can do it. I put forth, I say what I want in the universe, and I manifest it, and I bring it to the earth, right? This is it, using your voice. He's a channel. I am loving it. Okay, so what were we told about Lionsgate? Stay clear-minded, clear-sighted, stay focused, stay grounded. Don't get in the cray. Don't be a part of the crazy people. Stay above. Create, not compete. Don't let anyone drag you. See with a different perception. We can see what's really coming. Okay? Don't give up. We got new stuff coming. There's a whole new opportunity. It's already started. The momentum is already in our favor. And the lies and the deception are on the side. Okay? There's still a report coming out from that maybe they bring to light the Avril Haines report. There's going to be a big meeting here. We have reason to celebrate. We need to start celebrating so we can bring the momentum even more fully on display in what we wear, knowing who we are, knowing that we are magical. All right, the truth is coming out. Let's party. Partay. They want you to party. They want you to go to your nearest hoedown, Party, party, party. They want you to get with others. They want you to go to the jazz club. They want you to go have fun. Don't worry about the liar. There's a new beginning coming with this other report and the numbers. It's going to be okay. Start your new chapter now. What do you want to be, do, and have? What are your 3 short-term goals? This is fantastic. Oh my God, I love it. Know who you are. Know who you are. And when this comes up in a reading for someone, I tell them your guides and angels are saying, they are acknowledging your accomplishments, your accreditations. You have worked hard. You have studied. They're congratulating for a job well done. Stand in your power this week and have fun. Relax. Enjoy how far you come. Pat yourself on the back. Get the best wine and the best brie, or make the best midnight margaritas while you're watching Practical Magic, because that is very empowering. That's what we talked about this week in readings: Practical Magic and Eat, Pray, Love, the movie with Julia Roberts in that book with Elizabeth Gilbert, a true story. That was just so crazy. I love that. But just anything that's empowering. Don't worry. The lies, the people are crazy. They're. Don't worry. Have fun. Don't worry. Be happy. All right. Let's bring it in together. The new chapter is coming. You've made it through. That's what this is saying. You've made it through. All right. Now go play. It's Taco Tuesday. Go get you some burritos. Get some chimichanga. Get some fajitas. Make them up. Get your facial on with your fajitas. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Much love to you guys. Oh, that was good. Those were good readings. I loved it. Okay. I feel so much better. All right. And you've got to. Okay. All right. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, T-Barb. Thank you, Square Peg. Thanks for the super chats, you guys. Much love to you.